SUV. And I've been spending the last week with it. I've put about 300 miles on it. And Nissan's done a great job, again, continuing their theme and infinity of refreshing and redesigning their whole main lineup. The Pathfinder is a great option if you're wanting a three-row SUV. There's a lot to love here. And so today I'm going to show you around. I'll show you the exterior, I'll show you the interior. We'll go for a drive, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it with the family and see what the family liked and how we all enjoyed it this last week. It's $52,000, and that's not a small amount of money for a family car. So we'll discuss if it's really worth it and what our general thoughts of the Pathfinder are. So let's go for a drive. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
How do you like the Nissan Pathfinder?
Good.
You like it good?
Mm-hmm.
You like it, Mary?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
I
That's okay. Looks like you've got plenty of room back there.
Yeah.
Do your Barbies have room?
Yeah. Yeah, my feet have plenty of room.
Let's see. Nice job. Very cool. How do you like it, Finn?
Good.
All right, sweet. Well, thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so starting off in the 2022 Nissan Pathfinder. Oh, we're all here, and we thought because this is, you know, kind of marketed it as a family vehicle with its 3 rows that we'd go just for a little drive and show you around. So we've spent a week with this Pathfinder now, and we've put about 300 miles on it. And overall, I think Nissan's done a pretty great job for improving the Pathfinder. I do wish that the Pathfinder was kind of the old 4Runner competitor that it once was with its body-on-frame style, but for what it is now, I think it's a solid entry. It's really nice to drive. The seats I found to be very comfortable. Nissan's gone back to the 9-speed automatic transmission. They've gone away with their continuously variable transmission, which is great, and it feels pretty well matched to this engine. It's not the most powerful thing in the world, but I don't think that's really what shoppers are going for in this segment. So for what it is, I think it's perfectly adequate. It was surprising, and one great thing about it is it's pretty fuel efficient. We've driven this thing all over the place, and we found that we were getting in the mid to upper 20s as an average miles per gallon, and which is pretty fantastic. Like our Kia Telluride, which we'll talk more about in just a minute, does not get as good a mileage as this, especially around town. So if that's something that's really important to you, the Pathfinder seems like a pretty solid entry as far as fuel economy goes. Now there have been a few things that I've also, well, I'll talk about my concerns, but then I'll talk about things that I really liked as well. But some of the concerns that I have in the Pathfinder is that it's not cheap. This is $52,000, and 52 grand it's a lot of money for a car. And especially considering some of the competition, like the Kia Telluride, you kind of expect certain things like heads-up display. You know, this doesn't have any moonroof, let alone a panoramic moonroof. You know, this has just normal headliner. It's not like a suede headliner. You know, there's a bunch of like little things like that you'd kind of expect to have for this price, and it doesn't. So the trade-off, I think, is you do get, I think these seats maybe are a little more comfortable than what you get in the Telluride, and you're also going to get better fuel economy, and it's just nice to drive. So Some other things that I've really liked is this screen. The center screen is big, it's bright, it's large, it's really easily within reach. The Nissan Armada we had recently was really tough to use. It was really far away and it was like at this weird angle, but yeah, it was like tilted. But this screen it's great. I really like it. It works well. This definitely works better than some of Nissan's other products that we've had, and Infiniti as well. So great job, Nissan, for whatever you've done with this screen. I've really liked it. The wireless Apple CarPlay is also a nice touch. I like wireless Apple CarPlay. Sometimes I wish it didn't start playing automatically, but it's cool. That's something our Kia Telluride doesn't have. We have the fully loaded SX trim level. This does not have, at least this trim that we're in right now, does not have the ventilated seats, and it does not have heated second row seats or ventilated, which our Telluride has second row heated and ventilated seats. So, you know, take that for what you want. But overall, I really enjoyed driving this. It's just, in my opinion, this feels more like a $42,000 car, somewhere around there, and not a $52,000 car. But again, I think Nissan in general is to be applauded for improving its lineup so much. I mean, just across the board, you really get the feeling that Nissan's going for it. And with this Pathfinder, I feel like it's maybe just like even just one step away from being like really great. That said, though, I've really enjoyed it. I don't know, what have you thought as the passenger and sitting over there? What's it been like?
Yeah, as the passenger. Yeah, I echo a lot of what you said. It's very comfortable, and I really only care about one thing when I'm in a car. Well, two things, I guess, and that's, does it have heated seats when I'm in the frigid winter time here in Utah, which it does up here, and I love that. The seats feel great. And it has a heated steering wheel, which I've been holding on to
yes.
as I can. I can't really think of anything that totally negative about it, honestly. Like, when I was thinking about things that might bother me, I mean, you brought up some of the stuff that it doesn't have, but I don't know that that would deter me from buying it.
Yeah, for me, the main thing is just the price.
The price, yeah, the price is a little high, yeah. But given that it has such great fuel economy,
that is nice.
It kind of makes up for that.
Yeah, it's interesting. Not to, you know, belabor the Kia Telluride point, but like, you know, around town we usually get like 14 or 15 around town in a Telluride, which is not amazing. On road trips, we've gotten as high as 26 or 28. So there's like a huge gap there. But with this, it seems like just around town, and you know, we've probably been like 60% highway driving, but as a combined fuel economy, it's still in like probably the low 20s, 22 or so, which is, I think, pretty good for something this size. I don't think the third row is as roomy or as easy to get into as the Telluride. That's like the Telluride's main thing. But hey, there's a new Raptor. I love those things.
Some distractions.
I know. But anyway, I think if you're looking at a Nissan and you're looking at the Pathfinder and you don't want the Telluride for whatever reason, and you don't want the Hyundai Palisade, I think the Pathfinder is a great option, unless, you know, before you kind of make the jump to larger vehicles like the Tahoe or, you know, Expedition or things like that. So anyway, if you've purchased a Pathfinder or you're thinking about it, like, let us know why. Let us know in the comments. Help other prospective buyers and shoppers know what kind of swayed you over to the Pathfinder. And just let's help each other out. But huge thanks to Nissan and Steve Parrott over there for providing this for me for the week. I've really enjoyed it. There's exciting things happening at Nissan. And again, I just think that they're to be applauded for all the efforts that they're making, and I can't wait to see what they come up with next. So, you guys want to say bye? Finn, Mary?
I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead, Finn. What do you want to say?
I really like this Pathfinder.
You really like it. Good.
And me.
And you like it, Mary? Okay, great.
Can we tell them our favorite place that we like to go in cars?
Sure. Tell them your favorite place.
Maybe it's Snowbird.
We do like to go up to Snowbird. If you're ever in Utah, you need to go to Snowbird. Because it has
Snowbird for the swimming pool.
What does Snowbird look like during the first time you
I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind just liking this video and subscribing and sharing it with people that might be in the market for a Pathfinder or just an SUV in general, that'd be great. So thanks so much. We'll talk to you later. See ya.
Bye.